smoke some weed, just do that shit. Just CBEFGH You know what I'm saying? Like I just used to go like this all the time. Like when they do the crossover, like just do that shit. And it just comes after a while.
That's what she said.
Yeah, she said that shit too. She said that shit every night. It just comes like that. Sleeping definitely
pisses me off to no end.
Especially when you're like in the middle of some shit. Like you came here. You feel me? Like
no cigarettes. Weed is okay. Splits is okay, but no cigarettes. That rule get broken all
that rule does get broken.
All the damn time. I know it's his pet peeve. I can't help it. I'm a cigarette smoker. I'm trying to stop.
No cigarette smoking in my room.
Also, when people who are not, this is me personally, like people who are not like one of these two trying to tell me how to make some shit or like how to do some shit when it's clearly like an R session. You know what I mean? Like, chill, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Yeah. There's a bunch of shit I don't like about these motherfuckers.
He's like, I hate when motherfuckers bring like 50,000 niggas to the studio and it's only one nigga recording.
Yeah.
What the fuck are y'all here for? Like
emotional support.
But damn, you need that many people. Like you should probably seek help if you need that many people around you to feel comfortable.
True.
It's hard to mix in that environment. Like my whole vibe sometimes be getting killed.
That's real.
Yeah, go far as back as you need to go.
Well, for me, it was actually, I was like doing something after school. I can't remember. I think I was like going for like a test prep or something. And the dude, he was he was like a counselor or some shit, like for the test prep or whatever. But he had this program called Cubase, and he knew I played piano and shit. And so he was trying to show me how to make beats, and that's what started it. I was maybe like 12, 10, I was young, I can't remember. And then I got the program, started making beats on the computer. And from there, like, 10, 15 years down the line.
Yeah. For me, I've always been involved in music, whether it be like singing, playing the piano, or like some musical theater or shit, or whatever. I fucked with hip hop when I was like a kid, and I always wanted to listen to rap all the time, but my mom wouldn't let me and shit, so I would like find a way because I was rebellious and wanted to listen to that shit. So that, and then I guess being around my homie Slime, people know him as Green Slime, but me and Zach like really like used to like just make shit randomly, like at his cousin's crib, or like get on like acid or like garage band and like try and put some shit together, and then like niggas start getting NPCs and it just kind of like snowball, you know. But hip hop influenced, like just hip hop itself and what it meant to me personally, like that shit definitely influenced me to want to stay in it and keep going.
Shit, with me, I started off as a rapper, still a rapper. But as a young rapper, I didn't understand that you had to pay for beats until I started doing some research, going online, trying to find producers. How do I get people to give me beats? I thought, niggas was just handing them out like, oh, you're a good rapper, here's a beat. When I found out you had to pay, I was like, oh, hell no. I can make this shit myself. So then I just started fucking around with Fruity Loops. I already played the trumpet and the saxophone, so I just kind of took my lead from playing instruments from a shorty, as a shorty, and took that to fucking making beats with all my first beats up.
Not bad too.
It was so much shit I didn't understand. But I guess that whole process is just a learning curve, like a learning experience. You gotta learn your shit.
Finding the sample. That's the hardest part. It's not the most complicated though. But that's like the part that you kind of in the wilderness almost. And you just kind of like searching here, you find something, lead to something else, lead to something else, and then maybe you might find it. Take a day or so, go to the next. You know what I'm saying? Next time you sit down with the computer and try to find it, sometimes you find most of it. Just sit there. You just like
I think that like just having the right combination of like substance and catchiness, you know what I mean? Like just being able to balance being, artistically like pleasing and also like getting your message across, but also like something that somebody else is gonna fuck with, you know what I'm saying? Somebody else wanna listen to that shit and pass it on to a friend or share that shit, you know?
It's a universal language of the head nod.
Yeah.
Like when you see everybody just, and they ain't never heard this song before, and everybody will start doing this shit in the studio together, and not even notice that everybody's doing that shit. That's how you know when that's the same.
I'm looking for that shit too, like just looking around to see if motherfuckers is fucking with it, you know what I mean? Even though Muggs might be playing Smash or something like that, you like Muggs still like might be vibing, you know what I'm saying? So the head nod is definitely the shit. It's definitely right about that.
A lot of times that happens. I mean, we didn't produce all of Nick's singles or all the Dolly stuff either. Necessarily make the beats for him, but I feel like Mick is recording with Brian and shit, and his influence and his mixing techniques and everything that he's doing is helping develop that sound too. So I feel like people do that shit all the time. They just don't realize it because they're so used to the beat maker engineer, beat maker rapper engineer relationship. Get the beat from the beat maker, go take it to the engineer. But you know what I'm saying? Like people don't realize that you're just taking it to us to help develop the actual overall sound and make it a single. You know what I'm saying? Make it ready to be put out.
A lot of times cats have concepts and are just like Muggs would just be in the studio and say some shit and be like, ooh, I want to use that, so I'm gonna put that in this song. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
I just recently had somebody come to me and ask me to make a beat for a song that they had completely written.
That's crazy.
And no beat.
Did they have? This is a question, but like, did they have like the pattern of how they were gonna do the shit, or like how they were gonna want to rap it, or like?
Yeah, they knew exactly how they wanted to rap it, so I just listened to them rap it and like pretend like I was beatboxing with the MPV.
Was it difficult?
Nah, not even. Like I thought it was gonna be hella difficult. Well, I just started ass backwards from what I normally do. I started with the drum so I could like actually catch it and see how it was supposed to, to go in there. I put like a 808 bass in there and shit. And I was like, okay, I'm fucking with this, he fucking with this. Alright, I'm gonna go find a sample. And then I found a sample that fit that. I was lucky that time, I feel like, because that shit could have not worked easily. Like I thought it wasn't gonna work at all, but it ended up working.
On God, my nigga. On God, my nigga. Put that on God, my nigga. On God, my nigga. On God, my nigga. Put that on God, my nigga. On God, my nigga. On God, my nigga. Put that on God, my nigga. On God, my nigga. On God, my nigga.